How would you like to give your team a mindset that's going to help them as an Agile development team? Hello, my name is Tim McDearman, and I am a Senior Software Development Project Manager living in the beautiful city of Tampa Bay. Today I'm not in Tampa Bay, but I'm in a small town near Tampa Bay called Oldsmar, and I'm on what's called the Oldsmar Trail. I'm crossing a bridge over some beautiful, beautiful trees out in the middle of nowhere. So what is the mindset that you want your development team members to be in? You want them to have a growth mindset. You want them to have a mindset that's going to help them be resilient when things get hard, help them be creative and innovative when they're in difficult situations, and be able to find a way out of those difficulties. That is a growth mindset. It's ready, fire, aim instead of ready, aim, fire. You've got to be willing to take risk and experiment. You've got to have grit and resilience if you want to work in an Agile development team. In that Agile development team, you do experimentations and you look at the outcomes and you use those outcomes to come up with the next experiment, etc. That takes grit, resilience, bravery, whatever you want to call it. A growth mindset can be defined across about 4 different factors. A growth mindset is one of the factors is how do you deal with challenges. In challenging situations, a lot of people have a fixed mindset where they believe they can't handle it, they can't do it, so they avoid challenges, they run away from them. In the growth mindset, you have to embrace challenge. Next up is obstacles. Obstacles in a growth mindset, you come up with an obstacle, you persist against the obstacle until it breaks. And otherwise, a fixed mindset is you just give up, you quit. Effort is another factor in the growth mindset. Effort is, in the fixed mindset, you think your abilities are fixed, so trying to put in more effort is not going to work because your abilities are fixed. So in a fixed mindset, you just think of effort as waste. But in the growth mindset, effort is not waste. Effort is mastery. Effort is what it takes to learn to do what you're trying to do. You fail, you learn, you fail again and learn more, etc. over and over until you finally reach success. Another factor is how do you deal with criticism? In a growth mindset, you learn from the criticism. You take the criticism as feedback and you use it to become better. In a fixed mindset where you believe that your abilities are fixed, you ignore criticism because you believe you can't get better anyway, so why pay attention to it? So you ignore it. And final factor is how do you deal with other people's successes? In a growth mindset, you are inspired by their success, not threatened by it. If you're a fixed mindset person, not a growth mindset person, then you view it as a threat, a challenge. You're afraid of it. But other successes in a growth mindset, you're inspired by them, you try to learn from them, you try to copycat them. That's it. Now, that's the essence of a growth mindset. That's the type of mindset you want the individuals on your team to be in. And so how do you get your people into that mindset? You have to live in that mindset. People will follow and copy the ideas and beliefs, etc., of the people that are leading them. So having this belief that you can grow and that you can become better, the growth mindset, your beliefs like that affect your actions. They affect what you do. So if you don't believe you can get any better, then you're not going to try and get any better. But if you do believe you can get better, you'll find strategies and things that you can do to get better. And thus you become better. That's the value of having a growth mindset versus having a fixed mindset. Now, I'm going to have a very growth mindset to walk all the way back to my car because I'm tired and I am thirsty. But I am growth minded, so I will find a way to get it done. If you like this video, please like the video. Like it and share it with others. Thank you all very much.